Hey, what's up my YouTube friends? Welcome to my short overview. This is called a Pudao. Comes with this blade guard, right, which is leather. It's a formidable weapon. It's true full tank construction with wood scales. The seller is LQ Sword on Amazon. This is from Longquan, China, which is a traditional sword making region of China for over 1,000 years and then some. It's a Pudao. You've heard of a Dao, which is a type of Chinese sword. This is a Pudao. The blade length is 17.5 inches. The overall length 46 3/4 inches. The steel is listed as high carbon steel. The normal price is $136, but I bought mine on sale a few months ago for $99, and the shipping was about $10. The shipping time to the USA, 3 weeks, not bad. And this weighs 4 pounds 8 ounces. Now, one of the reasons this was only $99 is because it comes unsharpened. Now this one, the initial edge was ground onto it by a friend of mine who used a belt grinder, which is a bigger, more powerful version or equivalent to a work sharp, right? So my friend ground an edge on this, and then I finished it. I have honing belts and stropping belts for my work sharp, so I can finish it with those, and then also I finished it a little by hand. So this has had quite the spa treatment from coming without really an edge to now it's pretty sharp. Alright, it's quite sharp. Now back in the day they made these longer because they were concerned about facing mounted opponents, right? The cavalry. Now these would be used to chop the leg of the horse or to reach the rider and to strike the rider. So these used to be longer, but these days they're made a bit shorter. Number one, that makes it easier to ship it to you for a low price, but also, you know, these days we're not really concerned about mounted warriors and cavalry. Yeah, but this thing is brutal. I mean, this thing is brutal. With how heavy this is, I mean, you can imagine the force behind that, a chop or a slice. It's also very pointed, so it can pierce like a spear. Now this item is very heavy. It's over 4 pounds. So it's not the type of thing that you can just like whip through the bottles, right? But I'm going to take out a pineapple with this. I think, just imagine the pineapple is, you know, the enemy soldier, okay? The neck of the enemy soldier. All right, well, you know, if that was the neck or around the jaw, I'd say that would be the end. All right, so here is, you know, like the top of the skull. Yeah, death be not proud, death of another pineapple. Oh. If this was the neck or the head of the enemy, I'd say he'd be over. These extra, you know, these end bits of the pineapple, we're going to give those to the raccoons. They will definitely eat them. All right, this is a large knife that I use for pineapple and watermelon. All right, I'm just going to remove the bark, all right? And I'm going to wash this off when I get inside because there's a little extra fiber, if you know what I mean, from falling on the ground. So I'll wash that off, but be sure to leave a comment if you like pineapple, all right? And only if you like pineapple. No, just kidding. Even if you don't. Yeah, so I hope you're all doing a lot better than this pineapple. I hope you haven't been severed in two. Yeah, my one neighbor, like down the street, they have a Kamala sign in their yard. But my neighbor over there, who was in the Marines, has the Trump sign. So it's like civil war is already breaking out. Okay, well, we went crazy fruit ninja here, but yeah, I got a lot of pineapple and still some over here to cut up. Now this is actually a beautiful piece for the price I paid, but the wood does need a little bit of sanding and finishing, right? Because you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but there's like little splinters there, and one of them tagged me. So it would be good just to sand this down and just give the wood some tender loving care. Okay, my YouTube friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing this quick overview of the latest addition to my collection. I do feel like I got a great deal on it, you know, $99. In practical terms, you could also use this as a pole machete. If you have something you need to cut that's a bit high up, you could also use it as that. Now, consider subscribing if you enjoy stuff like this. I'm out.